Hi everyone, welcome to my new episode of Chinese Culture with Wu. For the Lunar New Year, usually families will gather together to watch the Spring Festival Gala show aired by China Central Television. So in this episode, I will watch some clips of the show with you together to try to explain to you what it is. Because the show usually is watched by most of the Chinese people with their families, so from the show you can see a blend of traditional and contemporary Chinese culture, including the values and messages that the show wants to convey to all Chinese people. So the CCTV Spring Festival Gala, also known as Chunwan, is an annual television program produced by China Central Television to celebrate the Chinese New Year. It is the most watched television event in China and has a long-standing tradition dating back to its first broadcast in 1983. The Spring Festival Gala typically features a variety of performances, including traditional and contemporary Chinese songs, dance, comedy sketches, magic, opera, and other entertaining acts. The program aims to reflect the diversity of Chinese culture and appeal to audiences of all ages and social class. For the 2024 China Central Television Spring Festival Gala show, besides the main stage area in Beijing, it also incorporates 4 satellite stages in 4 different cities, respectively in Xi'an, a very historical city, and Shenyang, a city in the northeastern part of China, Xinjiang, and also my hometown, Hunan, Shaanxi. Okay, then now it is a form of comedy that 2 people, they will kind of talk about something funny. And nowadays, even Chinese young people don't really like to watch Chinese comedies because humor is a very difficult thing. That you want to be funny but not offensive, and it is just a very difficult line to walk during such formal occasions. Okay, so I guess this is a performance that kind of combines the traditional art performance with singing. There's just so many things going on the stage except for separate performances. Okay, so finally they somehow made a dragon to appear. Okay, next performance. So this is showcasing embroidery. Chinese embroidery is an ancient art form with a history dating back to the Neolithic period, because it is known for its intricate stitching techniques and the use of skilled threads. And here you can also see the aesthetic of how Chinese people view beautiful female. Usually their face needs to be very clean and they usually have very red lips, basically. That's the essence of Chinese makeup. So the singers here, they're mostly actresses in China who have established their fame pretty well because Chunwan is a very important stage. Okay, interesting. Now the camera shifted to a satellite stage in Xi'an. So right now what you're seeing is not the main stage in Beijing. It's another stage.
惨，就是no，就是撩，就是甜。你不管我手底下的香我不管你是谁，是白马，走三块，却还是8倍里千场，长青酒被磨停，人生都已虚进化。
Xi'an, located in the central northwest region of China, is the capital of Shaanxi province and holds significant historical and cultural importance. So it served as the capital for several ancient Chinese dynasties, including the Qing and Tang dynasties. It played an important role in the Silk Road trade routes. So it should remind you of the One Belt, One Road initiative that China is initiating right now. So it is for facilitating cultural exchange between East and West. This dance performance is interesting. These dancers, they are mimicking fish, and they have a special equipment that can make them hang in the sky, and the design is also very good. It's like the bottom of a lake, but it's also like in the universe, in the sky, so you cannot really tell. It's very beautiful. I like this performance.
大家好，我是刘谦，新年快乐！2个魔术，第一个发生在我手上，第二个发生在你手上，非常的混乱。
So this person is a very famous magician.
于是我打算把这些扑克牌洗成所谓的
I'm curious, like, what he's gonna do. So he's basically saying that because it is the year of dragon, he plans to have 4 dragons. Just means the most ordered form of how a poker can be. So a poker has 4 suits, and he's going to make the poker ordered according to the 4 suits from A to K.
好，帮我调到码表计时功能。
And he plans to do it within 40 seconds.
看得清楚。好，预备，开始。 表面上看起来，我似乎把一副很乱的扑克牌洗得更乱，但实际上每一张牌的位置都必须在我的掌控之中，从哪里来到哪里去都必须要分毫不差。比如说，像这个是黑桃的 A 到 K， 方片 A 到 K。 停，草花1到 K， 时间刚刚好，没有超过40秒。我们来验证一下，这边有黑桃的 A 到 K， 这边有方片的 A 到 K， 这边有草花的 A 到 K， 这边还有红桃的第4条龙2到 K。 朋友们，刚才忘了说一件事情，知道手机放在这边是为了什么吗？除了是为了计时之外，更重要的是让我随时能够确认现在的时刻。朋友们，确认一下现在的时刻是
So
不
the
是
time right now is
24
year
年
24,
2
February
月
9th,
9号9
9
点
o'clock,
13分
13 minutes.
38秒
Oh my
67。
god. Okay. I have no idea how he did that. So this song is about 八段锦, which is a traditional Chinese exercise and health maintenance routine that dates back to Song Dynasty, which is in the 10th century. So the set of 8 gentle flowing exercises is designed to promote physical health, mental well-being, and cultivate the flow of vital energy known as qi in traditional Chinese medicine. So this male singer is performing with this panda on a song that is about this health maintenance routine. Now, it is another singing performance. These students are from a school in poverty area. Actually, it's also in Hunan, my hometown province.
如果你要写念，就不能只写念，要写一场瑞雪落满通明的老街，写孩子的新装，老人的笑脸，将朴素祈愿藏进一幅春联。
My hometown province has a lot of poor regions and a high poverty population. So I really appreciate that at this kind of formal performance, they also incorporate children from these areas on the stage. It is not an elite stage just for the celebrities and stars. It's a stage about normal people. Why is the moon disappearing? Because the moon is invited by the New Year to be lanterns. The red pocket money is running from grandma's hand to my hand and running from my hand to my mom's hand.
如果你要写念，就不能只写念，要写站台上一双双期盼的眼，写母亲。
This kind of performance makes me really emotional because even though China has gone through economic development, of course it has lifted a large proportion of people out of poverty, but still, so we should always be reminded that no matter how much our economic progresses, we need to endeavor for the whole human beings' improved living standard rather than just maintaining the small proportion of people's high status. Okay, so now it goes to another satellite location in northeastern part of China in Shenyang. Shenyang is the capital and the largest city of Liaoning province in northeastern China, with a rich history dating back. Shenyang is also a very significant cultural location because it actually is the birthplace of the Qing dynasty in the 17th century, so basically the Manchurian era. It is also a major industrial and manufacturing center in China. She's a very typical Chinese beauty. So basically, the performance of the program, they tried to include all different kinds of people, not just celebrities. Celebrities are just good at acting and performing. But the prosperity of society needs people from all walks of life, all occupations, all different life stages.
So, Xiaoping
is another form of Chinese comic performance. It usually refers to Chinese short comic sketch or skit, typically performed in a theatrical setting or on television. So these sketches are characterized by humor, satire, and often portray everyday situation or social issues. So they try to resonate with the strong collective emotions of the public. But it's really difficult to achieve this, since nowadays our society just evolves into different strata, and people no longer can easily empathize or resonate with each other from different strata.
墙上贴着奖状，奖状的旁边有个挂钟。妈，
It is another song by a famous actor.
说着家长里短，才看见你老态龙钟。
So, 孝 or filial piety is a very important Chinese virtue of being respectful and obedient to your parents and ancestors. It is part of the Confucianism value, and I think it is really carried out by people in daily life. Okay, so now it is an opera show. Chinese opera refers to a traditional performing art that encompasses various regional styles and forms across China. It has a very rich history dating back centuries, and it is not a singular form but a collective term for a diverse range of performances that developed in different regions of China. So the major genres include Peking opera, Jingju, Cantonese opera, Yueju, Sichuan opera, Chuanju, and Kunqu opera. But to be honest, I really don't see the Chinese opera as popular today because young people simply cannot understand it. I think in the past, it is a kind of entertainment that rich people or the higher class really enjoy. But nowadays, we just don't understand both its lyrics and its makeup and its plots. It is a concern how the country will try to maintain the traditional art forms that young people today can no longer understand. So the Spring Festival usually has some performances for children, and I guess this is the one, and it's really cute. those big white swans in the back. Kind of scary. There are so many of them and they are so elegant compared to the little swans. This is cute, but to be honest, I don't really understand it. Like, well, what is the small yellow little dog? Is it also a swan? Is it like the ugly duckling? This is actually the most controversial performance.
2月天，杨柳醉春烟，3月灿来山，青草漫漫。最美是人间4月的天，一江春水绿如蓝。春色恼人那不得眠，春雨长满池塘换水莲。春花儿开遍呢喃的眼，春风得意正少年。我上春山，约你来见，我攒了1年万千思念。今天原是平常一天，因为遇见你而不平凡。
Okay, so this performance is controversial because the singer in black clothes, actually he was assigned white clothes, but he changed it on his own because he wants to stand out more. Yeah, so that's the rumor. But I guess in Chinese value, we just do not like people who promote their self-interests against collective interests. It's okay if you want to stand out, but you should also consider how it affects the overall effect. So do you think it is a big deal? Okay, now I guess it gets to the third satellite stage, which is in Xinjiang. Okay, so this is Di Lireba. She's a very popular actress in China and she's from Xinjiang. I don't know if she knows how to dance, but of course, she should know how to dance, right? Xinjiang has their own form of dance called Xinjiang dance. You can see it is very vibrant. I am surprised at how big their stage is. Oh my god. Kashgar, located in the southwestern part of the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region in China, is a city with a rich history. So it is actually a vital city along the ancient Silk Road. So again, it reminds you of the One Belt, One Road initiative today. Kashgar served as a major commercial and cultural center, attracting traders, scholars, and missionaries from Central Asia, India. It is a significant center for the Uyghur ethnic group, and the city reflects a blend of Uyghur culture and Islamic civilization. Kashgar is known for its well-preserved historical sites, including mosques, ancient buildings, and traditional handicrafts. So this is the Islamic cultural part of China. I have never been to Xinjiang, but I really want to. And I think this is my favorite stage among all the satellite stages because it just feels like a movie. It's so big. I cannot imagine how much money they spent building the stage just for tonight. And you can see that even just within this region, there are so many cultural diversities. because we can see the different styles of performance just showcased here, right? Yongchunquan is a traditional Chinese martial art that originated in southern China, maybe in the Cantonese region, and it is known for its practical efficiency and directness in combat. So, Yongchunquan has its roots in the turbulent period of the Qing dynasty. According to legend, it was created by a Buddhist nun and later refined by her student. So it is actually created by female, so here it is also performed by female. The style gained prominence in the early 20th century and was further popularized by martial artist Ip Man, who is widely regarded as one of the influential figures in Yongchun's history. So basically the characteristics of these martial arts is its simplicity, efficiency, directness, and it has a center line theory of focusing on controlling and attacking an opponent's center line, which is the imaginary line running down the center of the body. If you target the enemy's center line, it helps delivering quick and accurate strikes while protecting your own center line. So, for this performance, is it martial arts or is it dance? I see a blend of both martial arts and dance. Because I guess these two are also similar because they emphasize the control of body and also require strength of your body. Okay, so I guess in the following is a bunch of song performances from different cultures, different regions. So this song is actually Tibetan, yeah, if I guess correctly. Oh my god, I have no idea how they pronounce that kind of voice. But I think this is Mongolian, right? This is Mongolian. This kind of singing is Mongolian typically. China has 56 ethnicities, right? Even though Han ethnicity occupies 91-92%, but we still have a lot of ethnicities, so this is a cultural showcase of other ethnicities.
少年捧着电击那毛笔，写下一个山海间的理。全然东看不西看，长心老儿忙看菜，走了一山又一山，这山去了那山来。东呀，一上白下白金山呀，妹妹呀，登山西山最大嘛。没大是爱你。
Chinese classical dance originated from ancient court dances. It evolved through various dynasties, incorporating artistic elements from Taoism, Confucianism, Buddhism, and other traditions. So actually you can see that the dance is actually aligning with the Chinese philosophy. It's an embodiment, a practical embodiment of philosophical thoughts. So if you want to understand Chinese philosophy, I recommend you to just practice Chinese martial arts or Chinese dance. I think I learned so much after performing my last Chinese dance. So Chinese classical dance is characterized by its emphasis on elegance, grace, and refined movements. Dancers strive to convey a sense of poise and beauty through their performances. The dance often incorporates symbolic gestures and movements, each carrying specific meanings. And Chinese classical dance usually includes a diverse repertoire that draws inspirations from historical stories, classical literature, mythology, and legends.
的中国，一个充满希望的春天。
Okay, so finally they came to the fourth satellite location, which is my hometown, Changsha, Hunan. I think my hometown is really perfect except for its air pollution. But I guess air pollution, I don't know how to do about that because we also have a lot of factories and industries. They are an important part of the economy, so it's really a trade-off between environment and economic development. And in terms of the characteristics of my hometown is that we have a lot of beautiful girls. The females are really beautiful, but they also have a very strong personality. We eat spicy food and we're very tough. So it's not a good idea to mess up with us because we just have that toughness and strength in our blood. And we're also good at media. We have the best television station among the country. We are most in touch of the youth culture. All the young people like to come to our place because the housing price is not very high, even though the salary is also not very high. It's a very friendly and open place for all kinds of people. That's why a lot of TikTok influencers, they like to do videos in Changsha too. Okay, as we enter this song, that means the end of the Spring Festival Gala show. So in this video, I kind of just talk you through the show while having a lot of my personal opinions along the way. I hope you enjoyed it and thank you for watching the show together with me. I will see you in our next episode.